acknowledge our chairwoman, Chair Wang.
Good afternoon and welcome. Thank you all for joining us. This is my favorite masterpiece of art, a beautiful ball with 60 layers of concentric spheres, hand-carved from the same piece of precious material. Its meticulous design and details always amaze me. Behind every masterpiece, there is the heart and soul of a craftsman dedicating his life and passion to create something so beautiful for people to appreciate even until this day. When I step in to HTC's office around the world, I see in our people the same dedication, building smartphones like works of art, obsessively designed to perfection, inside and out. It is because you are at the center of everything we do. We dedicate our heart and soul to create the most beautiful masterpiece for you. With that, we brought you the HTC One. Nearly 1 full year since its launch, many people are still calling the HTC One the best smartphone in the world. And it is still winning awards. Today, the HTC One family, including the HTC One Mini and the HTC One Max, has become our best-selling product line ever. Our industry is truly fascinating. We are as stimulated by competition, as excited about new opportunities. We were still always focused on our mission to design the best smartphone in the world. That's why Peter invited me to take a bigger role in HTC's daily operation, allowing him to focus more on product and innovation. Since then, we began a comprehensive set of actions to improve our business. Focus is really the key. We now have a much more focused product portfolio, which is truly compelling. We got much more focused with marketing and have exciting plans for communicating with our customers. Most importantly, we are staying more focused than ever on the heart and soul of HTC, great design. People always ask me, Cher, what keeps you up at night? I always tell them, actually, I sleep very well. But what gets me up in the morning these days is the excitement I feel about what is to come for HTC. In fact, I wish I could tell you all about it right now, but we have to keep the surprise for just 1 more month. On March 25th, we will show you the world's best smartphone is about to get even better. When you see it, you will agree with me. It will be a masterpiece you really want to own. But today, we have a couple of exciting things to share with you. First, we are going to talk about how we are bringing our great design to even more people. And then you will hear how HTC is enabling you to change the world the way you want to change it. Now, please welcome HTC CEO Peter Chu.
Thank you. So I'm excited to be here today. I'm even more excited thinking about March 25th when I get a chance to show you what's next for HTC. For the last 17 years, HTC has been a change maker brand. Changing the status quo is in our DNA. Being bold and taking risks is something we pride ourselves on. There are many things that make us brand stand out. Innovation is key, and being a design leader is also very key. You all have seen firsthand how much design matters to HTC. Since last year, I have even committed 100% my time on product to focus on design, innovation, and fine-tuning the product portfolio. While other phone makers are cutting corners to make their phone cheaper, we are doubling down our effort on design and focusing on delivering a much more premium experience. Other companies out there think it's enough just to make a phone functional, and they didn't think that design matters. Where a great design doesn't mean you just make things beautiful. It's about combining form and function into a seamless whole experience. It's about hardware, software, inside, out, and to give you much better day-to-day experience. Innovation is about creating something new that is relevant to consumers, that is relevant to your day-to-day experience that will make you happy. That's what we, HTC, has worked so hard to achieve. With a long history of innovation, we actually know that people are happy when they see great design. To prove that, actually, we measure people's emotional reaction on different objects. You would expect that people would not have a good response when they see things functional but ugly. And they have a good response when they see things are beautiful. But the highest positive response comes when they see something that are both beautiful and functional. That's when people will be surprised and get excited. That's why HTC has paid so much attention on everyday great design. And that's why the HTC One has embodied that sweet spot of being both beautiful and functional. The One became our best-selling, best-reviewed phone ever. that proves that people care not just the latest technology, they care how the technology looks and feels. That proves a great design can be good business. So Shea just mentioned, this year, one of our plans is to take some of our great design and experiences like HTC boom sound, video highlights, to even more people. With the HTC One leading in the premium segment, it's clear that there's a huge opportunity in the middle of the market. So many people want to have an affordable smartphone that does not compromise. So today, at Mobile World Congress, we are proud to take our value offering to the next level with a mid-tier flagship, the HTC Desire H16. We designed Desire H16 for people who want an affordable phone, but still want the best and powerful phone they can possibly buy. We want to give people a choice in this category. HTC Desire H16 is an unbelievable value that does not compromise. Desire H16 gives you not one, but two very powerful cameras. A 5-megapixel front camera will give you the best settings. And the 30-megapixel main camera will give you all the latest HTC, Zoe, and video highlight experiences. You can enjoy your photos and video with just a spacious, beautiful 5.5-inch HD display. HTC signature front-facing dual stereo speaker will make your video and music sound amazing and immersive. And of course, you will get all the latest HTC Sense experience with Blink Feed. It's beautiful. Everything will be powered by a Qualcomm quad-core Snapdragon processor to give you smooth performance, browsing, and gaming. And it's all in a beautifully designed package. A great contemporary design as only HTC can do. So this is our clear commitment in the mid-tier segment. So we're very proud of that, we're very excited, and we're very excited working with our partner to bring this to the market. So the Desire H16 will be available in the market starting from March. And starting from China, and then rolling out to the rest of the region in April. I hope you like it. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. We are excited to break new ground in the mid-tier segment with the most powerful and beautiful new design phone, which offers great value to everyone. At HTC, our spirit of innovation means we are constantly thinking about how people can benefit from the magic of mobile technology. So we went back to our roots and asked, what other brilliant things can we do now that no one thought possible? We have been working with scientists in Berkeley, California, where I myself went to school, to develop a system that can utilize the power of HTC phones in an entirely new way. If one phone is powerful, imagine the power of 100, 1,000, and 1,000,000 phones working together. Today, I'm proud to announce the next brilliant journey for HTC, the power to give. We all have dreams, and what if we could help make dreams come true, to do truly great things while we are even sleeping? What if you could change the world for the better the way you want to change it? Power to Give is HTC's shared processing platform that will mark a new era, not just for smartphones, but for a smart world. I'd like to introduce you to a key member of the team that invented the Shared Processing Initiative, Professor Gianni Fabritis.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, my name is Gianni De Fabritis. I am a computational chemist. I work in computational biology, and we've been trying to use volunteer computing for many years now. But before I start, let me introduce what volunteer computing is by the words of one of his inventors, David Anderson, from University of Berkeley, which made this video for you.
Hi, I'm David Anderson, founder of SETI at Home and creator of Boink. I've been working at UC Berkeley for the last 15 years to create the world's largest distributed computing network. Until now, volunteer computing has involved personal computers, but the future of computing is mobile. Smartphones like this HTC One are as powerful as personal computers from just a few years ago. By bringing millions of them together, we can greatly accelerate important scientific research. I'm hugely excited today to announce a partnership with one of the world's leading mobile innovation companies, HTC. Today, we are announcing an exciting initiative called HTC Power to Give. Smartphone owners can now contribute to volunteer computing. I'd like to thank HTC for their commitment to mobile volunteer computing, and I'm excited to work with them in the coming years to pioneer a new way of computing and to push the frontiers of science. Please join us by downloading HTC Power to Give.
What we're trying to do is to simulate biology in a computer, simulate proteins, molecules, drugs, and by simulating this, being able to develop new drugs. This is incredibly expensive computation and could not be done. So this is, for instance, just to give you an example. You have to simulate every single atoms, water, proteins, the molecules in cell, like here in the red molecule, binding through to the target protein. This was not possible, so 7 years ago when we started to work on this, we thought to go and work with volunteer computing. So we started to develop a version with David Anderson that would work in game consoles, because they're very powerful, and now we're working with graphics cards, and we made this project called GPU Grid, through which we could investigate things related to Alzheimer's disease or HIV. Now, thanks to HTC and the David Anderson effort, we can now run volunteer computing in mobile phones. So we go from thousands to millions, and this has incredible impact. So let's see what this is all about and what Power to Give is with this video.
All over the world, research scientists are searching for the answers to some of our biggest questions. Now, with the HTC Power to Give initiative, you can help. All you have to do is download the app onto your smartphone, connect to Wi-Fi, and plug in. While your phone's charging, it receives small pieces of big environmental, medical, scientific, and even extraterrestrial research projects, which it then completes and returns to its beneficiary. It won't run down your battery or use up your data, but it will make a difference. Now, it's never been easier to become part of the future. By downloading HTC Power to Give and selecting projects that matter to you, your phone will become part of a secure global network. Together, our one combined power could be equal to that of the world's largest supercomputers, dedicated entirely to helping answer huge research questions at a fraction of the time and cost. Join us. Download HTC Power to Give and be a part of the future.
So volunteer computing is an incredibly powerful concept, but we need to have volunteers to participate in order to do that. And there are volunteers in GPU Grid. We have thousands of volunteers, and in the whole world, volunteer computing is hundreds of thousands. There are people which are kids who just participate, or also retired person which participates, and what they want to do is to give some contribution to science by doing this. And what you're doing today when you download the Power to Give application is actually contributing to this. So I encourage you to do that and give it a try. There are also other scientists that work on different fields, like climate prediction, for instance, or environmental sciences. And they also will benefit tremendously from Power to Give, and they have a message for you as well.
It's time we found an answer to some of science's biggest questions.
Modern medicine faces enormous challenges.
Are we alone in the universe?
What if we could all help?
With more people participating, we can take on greater challenges.
By bringing together the power of millions of HTC smartphones, we'll be creating a new supercomputer.
We're designing new proteins to treat cancer, to treat Alzheimer's, to break down toxic compounds in the environment. And the limiting thing is the amount of computer time that we have available to us.
Over the last 10 years, IBM's World Community Grid has allowed 650,000 volunteers to provide researchers with the equivalent of over 850,000 years worth of computing power.
And as mobile phones become more powerful, their computing power can be harnessed and create more processing power than any supercomputer on the planet.
Since the 90s, we've been asking volunteers around the planet to help us search for extraterrestrial life. Now, with HTC's help, SETI-at-home volunteers can use their smartphones to make the search even more effective.
The answers really are out there. Millions of us have smartphones with the power to speed up research that will benefit billions of people around the world.
The impact of 1 million smartphones on our work would be tremendous.
Do you play a role in the fight against AIDS with just your mobile phone?
For me, this is a dream come true.
And it's so easy, you can do it in your sleep. Join HTC Power to Give and be part of the world's largest volunteer computing initiative to answer the world's biggest questions.
Please.
Download HTC Power to Give.
Plug in.
Dream big.
Thank you.
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 So here's HTC Desire, HTC.
Thank you all, partners and good friends, for your great support along the way. Here's to the launch of Desire 816 and Power to Give.
So thanks for joining us today. Please don't forget to join us on March 25th and to see what's the best will get better. Thank you. Have a great show.
Thank you very much.